So what I've found interesting is I'm talking to an artist, Bristol-based artist here, known as Henretta. Just the one name. And Henretta has invented what she calls hyper-realist art. Now it's a layered art, and it starts simply with an avocado peel and a spoon. And where do we go from here?
Absolutely, we're really refining the simplicity and playing with the shapes and really seeing how far we can go with it, to be honest. You know, I think it's like a battle, isn't it? You know, because you're also an artist.
Yes.
Hugo, and it's really wonderful that we can engage in these kind of artistic battles that push us further, because the next piece we're going to see is your piece, which is called, you know, Dragonfly at Midnight, which is really, really stunning. So let's move on to that, and we'll discuss your piece. Absolutely visually superb, I think, don't you? I mean, what on earth gave you the idea of?
Well, it came to me, funnily enough, while I was having coffee in the morning.
Oh, really?
And I just looked at the form of
the form is
of the cups
wonderful.
and the shadows that they made on the wall, and just knew that this could talk to not just me, but to the soul of many people.
I love the splashes on the wall as well. It really gives it that kind of very real cafe feeling. Is that something you thought about?
This was a happy accident.
A happy accident.
This is a happy accident.
Which most art simply is, isn't it? Just accidents, happily.
Well, my art is. Yes.
Definitely. Have you sold it? I mean, I've heard it's gone to New York.
It's gone to New York for around 3.5, yes.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, I would have paid more, definitely.
I would have paid up to £4.
Well, one can never give value, but if one must give a value, it definitely would be, you know, under 99p.
Yes.
But so we're going to bring on my kind of mocking take on the working classes now, which I had a lot of fun making. So first of all, I started with this, but really it felt like there was something missing.
Now, what I like about this art is actually you're actually showing your part of the working classes. With this
Yes, my roots. You know, there was talk that we do have a working class person in our family. I mean, we don't see them, of course, but apparently they're there, working in Asda or somewhere. But so I wanted to represent
was that the staff thing? Was it?
That's what I wanted to represent, you know, with the extra cup is sort of talking about the presence, if you like, of the working classes, which are always kind of hanging around, don't you find, Hugo? Always there.
What I always like is that you've shown touch as well to art of the past with the words "back to the future"
Absolutely.
on the mug.
Absolutely. I mean, everybody recognises that as a really very, very populist, I should say, populist film, and
It's a film.
It was apparently a film. I mean, this was found in a working class cafe.
I see.
And it was brought in to represent a kind of family, you know, if you like. You have the mother, you have the child, and this is the kind of staunch Labour voter, if you like, manifesting as a cup.
So join us next week when we'll be discussing sculpture.
Absolutely wonderful to speak to you, Hugo, as always. Absolutely
wonderful.
Sublime.
You must meet my family soon.
I'm really happy. I think we need a restorative glass of champagne now.
Yeah,
I think we've done very well.
We have done very well. What hard work. Oh, the camera's still on.